So today we're gonna be playing Madden 20 franchise mode with the Baltimore Ravens. And today we're gonna bring the ball. We're gonna start from the draft. We're gonna draft our new team. I'm gonna draft 10 guys, and then I'm gonna simulate the rest of the draft, see what we get. So let's go motivate. Yeah, listen, following guys. There we go. Okay, league settings. Trade deadline off. Coaches only league. Let's turn coaches firing off. Pre-existing injury off. Minimum roster size off. Let's go 5-minute quarters. Let's go. Contract negotiations auto. And auto. Training auto. There we go. Start playing. There's only 10 draft picks.
The Ravens are now on the clock.
Let's go for a quarterback. Actually, no, why is wait on here? We can wait. Wait, where is it? Oh no. Is he down here? Yeah, so guess he ain't on the draft board anymore. Pause the draft real quick. Rosters. I wanna see who took him. If no one did, I'm trying to find out why I can't find him. Yeah, Lamar Jackson took him by the Colts. So was Patrick Mahomes taken by the Packers. Oh, looks like I'm gonna have to change my game plan. Let's wait for quarterbacks to change my game plan. Let's go to wide receivers. Tyreek Hill.
The Ravens are now on the clock.
Okay. And now, let's see who we have for quarterback now. We still wait a little. Let's go halfback. Oh, let's go defensive player now. Corners. So we have for corners.
The Ravens are now on the clock.
Just 2 picks out the way. Now we'll go our quarterback. No one, no, we're going halfback. Derek. Marshall Lynch.
The Ravens are now on the clock.
We'll quarterback now.
The Ravens are now on the clock.
So that's how many picks was that? 4 so far. Another wide receiver. AJ Green.
The Ravens are now on the clock.
Let's go for a corner now. No, we're going linebackers first. We got this. I forgot what side we got. Let's go look at that. We took a right outside linebacker. Let's try and get a left outside linebacker. Or a middle, actually. Let's go. No. Let's go. Right here.
The Ravens are now on the clock.
Now for Eric's pick, let's go with a left outside linebacker.
The Ravens are now on the clock.
Let's go with a tight end. Let's go with Rudolph.
The Ravens are now on the clock.
Let's go with safety. Okay, let's corner. Let's go with here. Let's go with so
The Ravens are now on the clock.
let's go. Let's go with a safety.
The Ravens are now on the clock.
Let's go with a free safety. Wait. Only got free. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we did 10. So, skip ahead and draft. End of draft. got Aaron Rodgers.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Baltimore Ravens. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
Now Newton on first down. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Here's Newton. Rolling to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. That'll bring up second down. And we get a quick peek at the Ravens starting offense.
An angry, explosive runner coming out of the backfield is Marshawn Lynch. And let's face it, when you see him and you're getting ready to play him, you know what you're getting. An angry, downhill, seeking contact type of a...
Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Mason Foster. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. This one caught by Ridley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw, it's Rodgers. Got the connection here to Bourne. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. Now Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Now look out. Rodgers lost the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, 5. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is taken at his 4. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And, you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
Here's White. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the first down in the process. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Going up top for Kupp. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Another try after the first down sack. Newton, and he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Newton now to throw. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it 2nd and 7. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it 2nd and 7. Flushed out right. He's got his man Sharp complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now a play fake here on first down. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Barkley. Dancing to his left. Looking for Campbell downfield. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Barkley steps away to his left. Finding Paris Campbell, and there's Campbell's first NFL catch. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Vernon Butler. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
But no takes to start out a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And he's going to have the hook up to Izzo. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, Rippon. He's got Buck Allen. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it's a 2nd down. Rippon to pass. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. They will throw on 3rd down with Rippon. Caught by Allen. Allen. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one for him?
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Brandon Oliver, 58 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here. But I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
They'll run with White. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months already. We're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll run it here. This is Buck Allen. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a carry for Allen. And an alley to run. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. 1st down, here's White. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
61, match box, White.
They stay on the ground with White. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Rippon trying to pick it up through the air. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 21. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 16, Rippon. And he'll find Hall. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set them up 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back now in Baltimore. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys are back within a single score. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Johnson, good move by Duke. And this will get him all the way inside of Jacksonville's 10. A big run there by Johnson. 43 yards on the ground. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1 yard line. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal. On the ground, this is Johnson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8. Here we go with Johnson. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. Johnson kept out of the end zone on 4th down. And the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield? Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against Indianapolis on the road? And everybody said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself, on the other side, if they hit the ball, they're going downfield anyway. He was trying to end the game right there with his own offense.
Now Rippon on 1st and 10. He's got Allen. And shutting him off, now open field. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Quick pass out to Miller. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Oh, now Miller's slow in getting up. He's still down on the ground. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. He's back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his own. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Going with their tight end on 4th. He's fighting, but they're not going to let him in. Stopped at the 2 yard line. Their turned away on 4th and goal. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. E.J. Gaines the one that time to knock it away.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. Oh, it breaks another. And he will have the 1st down here as he's up to the 15. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. It's Scarborough again. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. And the offense moving quickly to the line. This is Scarborough. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, they look like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the 4th.
Man, you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. It was DJ Swearinger right there on the coverage. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones has it. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. It was DJ Swearinger right there on the coverage. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. That was the corner, Robert Alford, with a sack. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Defense.
Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
And now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Marcus Gilchrist there to bring him down. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Johnson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to
Stream here.
The players on your team earned XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game. Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Okay, well, let's skip ahead to the regular season.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
Okay, we'll play that game next time, guys.
Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also...
We're going to try and make the playoffs.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Let's go to the training center. Let's go to the Colts. Nope. Lamar Jackson. I wonder, do you think we can get Cam Newton and first and second round draft pick? No. Give him Cam, but we'll also give him. We're not giving him Tyreek Hill. We'll give him AJ Green though. We'll give him Marshawn Lynch. Fine. Play it that way. Marshall. They really don't want our guys. I can't believe I'm doing this. Oh, wow. That is so much disrespect. Well, it looks like we ain't getting Lamar Jackson. So, we'll stick with Cam, but, let's try and get, wait, corners. 49ers gotta keep draft Richard Sherman back. Okay, let's see what you need. You need a right outside linebacker. Ooh, I think I'm gonna keep that right outside linebacker. To the fullback though. I think I have two fullbacks. No, I'm not. You need a defensive tackle. see if that's enough. Don't think it's gonna be enough. Yeah, I need a right tackle. Can't really give him the right tackle. Let's try. We get you a middle linebacker. Nope, you don't want that. Get you our best linebacker. And we'll throw in a little bit of I don't want you. But we can get Richard Sherman either. Let's try and wait. Let's try and get a decent enough for a safe. Here's what we're looking for. Take that. Okay, well, draft picks, first round pick. If you need a left end, we don't have a left end ourselves. Need a linebacker. Okay. What else do you need? I wonder. So now we'll give it and we'll give you our best. Yeah, I guess we ain't getting any trades soon. Let's sign some free agents, so we'll see if we need a fullback.
This is the player card. Here you can see your player's strengths and
Let's see if we can get you. So we need a fullback.
you have too many players on your team. Choose which players you want to cut.
Looks like
Easily see how. Here are some recommendations to get you started.
I could cut our backup quarterback. That'd be stupid, but I'll cut this player. Yeah, this looks like a good team so far. Generate pay. Yep, here we go. So, roster will guys see ya another time. Bye.